Hey everybody, welcome back to Growing Zone 9B. My name is Kristen, and today I actually have a little bit of harvest. I've been eating from this, so I have not been able to have the opportunity to show you guys. I'm in between clients right now, so I was like, let me come out and show you guys what's happening in the garden. So like 2 days ago, I got a really dark, super dark zucchini. I think that was that Mexican zucchini. And then I came out and there was, of course, there's another plane. Every time I try to record with you guys, like we have constant air traffic. So I apologize for that. But yeah, so I have been getting super excited because, check it out. Look what we have. Look how big this is. I've let this get way too big. It's super huge. Look at my hand. Like my hand doesn't even fit around half of it. This is a beautiful zucchini. I shouldn't twist this, but I'm going to, I think. Oh, hold on. This is gonna be a little difficult here. All right, so look. It's super huge. Like, this is way larger than you should probably let it go. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's just like both my hands are basically like fitting around it at this point. So this one, unfortunately, it's probably gonna have some seeds in it just because it's so large. But I was getting kind of hungry, honestly, because like it's like way past lunchtime at this point. And I was like, let me go out and get some zucchini. So that's what obviously Smalls and Betty are out here, but that's what I wanted to show you guys, was look how big this is. And of course they're barking at anything and everything. I'm gonna set this one down, and I saw another one. Do you see it? I love putting this zucchini in the air fryer for about 400. I put mine in for about 15 minutes and then I actually rotate it and I do it for another 15. But I keep these pretty like thick, so I don't cut mine super thin. I'm also just gonna twist this one off, which I know some people are like, don't twist them, but there you go. So there's the other one. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So now I have two beautiful zucchinis. I have a lot of them that are just like, I can see they're like rotting for some reason. I don't know, or they're just not developed. They're like super yellow. Like you see that one right here? I don't know what's happening. Of course we have a lot of airplanes, like I said, that kind of fly overhead, but do you see that? I think that's just like, it just didn't develop in the blossom. There's another one back here. Now somebody's out on their jet ski. Yeah, you see that? So you're gonna probably have that happen, but then you have some beautiful ones that will develop, and they are down here. Like this brown thing is part of a different plant, but you see there's some that are coming up, and we have a lot of ants. You can see the ants like crawling all over it. Here's one over here. And that's how my life goes. Crazy dogs barking and jet skis and who knows what, right? So that's life. That's every day around here. There's always something crazy going on. So yeah, I just wanted to take Betty, sweetie, come on, come here. Come here, you want to be a part of something? Come here, come here. Come here. All right, so anyway, so I got those two zucchinis and I'm super excited about that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put those, like I said, I'm gonna put those in the air fryer. I usually do 400 for about, like I said, like 15 minutes, honestly. And then I go ahead and I rotate them and I do them for another 15. I mean, look up your own recipes, but I usually just do a little bit of olive oil and some salt and pepper. So Not too much pepper, but mostly salt. But and that's the Redmond's real salt, so I really like that. But zucchini's super good. It's versatile. Y'all know I love squash, so I love, like, this makes an entire meal for me. So sometimes I like to dice it up with some of the fresh tomatoes. We should actually go over there and see if there's any tomatoes, but I'm gonna take these big monsters. Look at that thing. It's so beautiful. Gosh, I love zucchini. Oh, let's get this one. And we'll take it in. And you can see we're getting some little loofah. You see that? That's a little tiny loofah. Like, some people eat those. You can see the flower. The flower's a lot like a cucumber. Oh, here's a cucumber flower. So see, they're kind of hard to tell the difference. But yeah, so, ooh, look. Blackberries are coming in. I'm excited about that. That'll be next. And we have some little baby cucumbers that are starting to come in. Ooh, look at that one. That one got messed up. That's terrible. I'm gonna have to pick that one off. Look. Let the other ones grow. Like I said, we have a lot of airplanes that fly over. I mean, I'm not blaming that because God only knows what it could be, but all right, let's go see if we actually have some tomatoes. I'm gonna put these zucchinis down. Man, my dogs are crazy. They haven't been out for a little bit, and now they're just like, the neighbor's probably coming over because he said he wanted to bring me something. I don't know what he has. He probably has some jars that I did for pickling. He's probably just returning them. But I'll dice up some tomatoes. Like, if I like kind of put those zucchinis in a skillet. Look at this. Like, the tomatoes are taking over. I told my fiance that we need to get a like a arch trellis through here, which we've been so busy. Y'all know we're always so busy. It's mostly your life. You do what you want, right? But oh, see, this one's splitting. It's still good to eat. I mean, you can absolutely eat this, but it's for sure splitting. So, but there's a couple of beautiful I love these tomatoes. These are the Johnny Seeds, the Sweet 100s. I think that's what they were called. I put them in my tomato video. So, ooh, look what I just found. You see that? That is a freaking little worm. Oh, that makes me very mad. I try to make sure that these plants are so well taken care of and not get this stuff. I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna just kill it right there in my finger. Wipe it on my work clothes, of course, but yeah, look. I thought, oh my gosh, look what's happening. Look at this. That makes me very unhappy. I thought it was maybe birds. That one could be a bird coming through and pecking at it. But now I'm beginning to wonder if it's worms. See, that's what happens here. You think that you get ahead and you're trying to do all this organic gardening, and then I don't want to put diatomaceous earth. Someone told me that that actually harms bees, and after I heard that, I was like, no. But then someone else told me it doesn't. So either way, I don't want to hurt any of the beautiful bugs that need to get on here, like my bees. Oh yeah, that's making me sad. Look at that. Not good, not good. Well, I have 4 really ripe red ones, so we'll go ahead and move forward with eating these with that zucchini. I won't put these probably in the air fryer, but I'll just dice them up and just enjoy them. These are so delicious and good. We went over one of those videos and we were enjoying that. It's getting so hot here that the tomatoes are like, they're over it already, and they haven't even been in the ground that long. Like, look. And I've been watering, so look at that thing. It's so sad. I need to get a cage thing for the one back there because it's like leaning all over. But yeah, but you can still see there's a bunch of tomatoes coming in, and then there's the other zucchini that I planted. And then, of course, yes, I hear my neighbor, so he's here. All right, so it's been lovely. I just wanted to show you guys the zucchini. Oh goodness, guys, it is so hot out here. So that was my dad that just came by. Oh, look at my wild hair, man. It's looking all funky. It was so hot. I had to like twist my hair up a little bit over here, like all falling apart. Oh well. So anyway, I didn't even pay attention if I had a chance to actually really end the video. So my dad came by and I wanted to, I didn't know he was gonna be, I kind of remember him saying something that they might come by, but I didn't know like what day. So it happened to be today that of course he came by. So that's, I mean, this is life, y'all. Like you got dogs barking a little bit right there, just going a little crazy. Her barking, her brother barking, you know, airplanes going overhead. I don't know if you can hear in the back, there's like construction going on. And so, yeah, I mean, I have a client in a little bit that's meeting with me. So it's like she's having some anxiety. So, you know, we need to talk about some ways of like working out that anxiety and some repressed memory of some issues that she's had in her past. And so we're gonna go over some of that today. That's what I'll be doing this afternoon. Doing the online therapy. And then yeah, so oh yeah, and then of course, you know, you got to feed yourself in between that. That's what I was saying. I was like getting hungry, so I went out to get the zucchini, as you guys know. And yeah, so I gave my dad the really big zucchini and told him that there might be some seeds, but him and my mom, they don't care. They love zucchini. It doesn't matter if I let it get too big or not. But what they'll probably end up doing, my dad said, they're probably just going to scoop it out, and they're just going to make themselves like a zucchini boat where, you know, you put the ground beef and other stuff in it and then you bake it or whatever. That's probably what they'll do. Or my dad said he might actually put it on the grill. And then I had those tomatoes in my hand that you guys just saw. And yeah, that didn't last because my dad loves some fresh tomatoes. Now, he doesn't really like tomatoes that are in the, like, from the grocery store. He doesn't really partake in that, but he will definitely eat my tomatoes. And then this is what I'm saying, this is life, y'all. Like, if you live like I live, like, you've always got something going on. And so gardening is just kind of like, gardening makes me happy. Like, gardening is a stress relief for me. And plus, it's important for us to know where our food comes from, you know, and it's just good to eat healthy. But like, I'm always like here, you know, like always running around. Somebody's pulling me in one direction or other. And like the other day I told you guys that I really needed to take these seeds that I had piled up here and do something with them. Well, here's what happens when you don't like have time to really follow through on that. Look, all these are little tiny, you see these little dots? These are all seeds. So and they are falling on the ground. So I'm gonna have to vacuum those up. But yeah, do you see like these tiny little seeds? I don't know if you can actually see them, but, and this is what happens. I said I was gonna put them, my aunt had got me one of those like hanging baskets that, you know, you can air dry, but I'm kind of glad maybe I didn't do it that way, because now I'm like seeing that these little pods are just falling everywhere. And that's the downside to trying to like seed save, is you've got like growing and doing these big harvests and stuff, like, which I don't really have like massive harvests because it's usually just me eating this stuff, or like I said, like my parents will come by. But yeah, I mean, like, these seeds, like, people are like, seed save. Yes, I want to seed save, but like these little pods are just breaking open. So what I think I need to probably do at this point, because they are getting kind of crispy and dry, is like, and you can see there's like hundreds of seeds just like laying here. There's just seeds everywhere. Get yourself a nice glass of tea. But yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna probably take like, I don't know, a napkin or something, or a paper towel, or a little brush, and try to brush these seeds up. Like, yeah, this is how this is life. This is legit life. Like, for the normal person, the person that doesn't have a gardener, for the person that doesn't have someone like helping them and they're trying to do this like by themselves, you know, y'all, it can be done. And that's the point of doing some of these videos, is you can get it done. Look at me, like, I work one job during the earlier morning half, and then I come home in the afternoons and I start doing my therapy side of things, and then in between all that I'm trying to do the garden, or when I get a break I'm running out to the garden, or I'm changing where the watering is, and then that cucumber. Did you guys see that funky cucumber? I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't think in any of the time that I've been growing cucumbers that I've ever had a cucumber look like that. So that's like really weird, but I don't know what's happening there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do some research on that one. So I really have no answers when it came to that strange looking cucumber. But look, Betty, she's all tired now that she's barked herself out, you know? Oh, that sweet little dog. I love her so much. She's a sweet thing. I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have her, so. My little angel dog. All right, y'all. So listen, I hope everybody's having a really blessed day. You know, do what you can as far as the garden's concerned. It's starting to get really hot. Like I said, I think it was 92 today. So, yeah. And of course, I'm out there in my work clothes because, like, y'all know, I just came home from one job and I'm getting ready to start my second part of my life. So everyone stay blessed, stay well, do what you can, don't overthink anything, you know, just be in the moment, be in the present, as the Buddhists would teach us, be in the present. So all right, thank you everybody for joining me. I know this was a little bit chaotic today. I really do appreciate your likes, your subscribing, your thumbs up. You know, that just keeps us in business, so to speak. So be the light to somebody, and until I see you guys in the next video, I'm wishing each and every one of you the best. Stay hydrated, and the pollen is super bad. I think y'all can probably hear that in my voice. It's like just raining, but that's just Florida life. Like, we are just constantly in seasons of there's never enough cold weather, in my opinion, to really knock this stuff out so that we're not sounding like we're like raspy and choking. So all right, everybody, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for joining me.